Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So, our today's video, we are going to deep dive into what exactly is happening at TCS regarding the employees termination. We will discuss about the work from office policy and work from home policy. So, let us move forward without wasting any more time. The number one thing is that you might already know that TCS has sent emails to all of their employees to be in the office for minimum 5 hours. I know that for some projects it is more than 5 hours, that is around 9 hours they have to be in office. But let us discuss that. Now, as you all know, that TCS CEO recently sent an email to all of the employees stating that they are going to lay off around 2% of the workforce globally. Now, this means that 12,000 employees will be laid off. But here is something interesting part. So, employees have to be in office for 5 days per week, okay? Which means that you will be there in the office around 80 to 90% of the time. The availability will be 80 to 90%, okay? You can skip 1 or 2 days maximum, but that will also affect your quarterly variable allowance. So as you already know that quarterly variable allowance or the performance bonus, okay, the deduction is done from the salary if you are not compliant, that is work from office compliant. Next important thing is that termination of employees who are not compliant, right? So for employees who are not coming to office, who are hesitant and who are repetitively asking companies for exception, they're raising some kind of exception, or they are asking employers or the managers or the delivery managers that they will not be possible to come to office because of their family issues, their parents' health, or any other particular issue, that is not being considered by TCS at this particular point of time. And this is not me who is saying this is a lot of employees who have been already terminated who are telling us. So if you are someone who has already been terminated, then please let us know in the comment section, and please share your experience, what exactly happened and why you were terminated, so that we can like understand and we can explain to our people who are watching this video, our subscribers and people who are following us on different YouTube channels. Or we also have a YouTube channel called as Jobs Tracker. You can go in the description box, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel there. We have also started creating good amount of content on Instagram as well. I will give the link in the description box. You can go and subscribe and follow us on Instagram as well. Okay. The next important thing is that, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is very important for you to get regular updates about the things that are happening in the IT industry. So please consider subscribing and share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry. Let us come to what exactly is the conclusions from what exactly TCS is doing. Okay, so TCS is having around 6 lakh plus employees in the first half of 2025. Okay, they're having 6 lakh 2,000 employees. This is the highest amount of employees for a particular private company in India. The highest is the government based entity, that is Indian Railways, around 10 lakh employees, and on top of that there is Indian Army, BSF, which is having around 15 lakh employees, but they are government entities. This is a private company that we're talking about from the Tata Group, which is having around 6 lakh employees, which is the highest employer all around the world. Also, it might be coming in top 10. The second important thing that I want to highlight here is that they have mentioned that around 2% of the layoffs, okay, so it will be around 12,000 employees of 6 lakh, right? But no, actually they are laying off around 10% of the workforce, that will be around 60K actual employees. So this is a very big thing. If they're telling that it is 2%, then they are wrong. They are hiding it, okay, behind the doors. The next important thing is coming, that is 13 to 15% of attrition rate in the IT companies. Yes, you heard it right. On top of the 10%, that is the actual layoff, okay, that is the termination rate of the company. There is again 13 to 15% of the good employees who are leaving the company because of this work from office policy, or because of coming to office, or because of this quarterly variable pay, because of all those things, right? So if you consider any particular IT company, it can be Infosys, Wipro, they have around 10 to 13%. But since TCS is doing all these policies which are not in favor of the employees, a lot of IT associations are agitating, or they are striking against TCS. They are committing a lot of things. They are going to the session courts or the government courts, high courts. They are approaching these courts and they are applying for pleas against this particular company, right? So all in all, if you look at 10% of the layoffs, 13 to 15% of attrition rate, this means that around 25% of the employees will be leaving TCS by the end of this particular year 2025, which is a big worrying thing for the employees. But for company, it is not. Why? Because if the employees are reducing, okay, the employee cost that the company has to pay, that will decrease and the profits will increase. How will this be possible? Because there will be less amount of people working on more projects, right? Less amount of people working and doing task of more employees. So this is going to happen, right? They don't have to pay to employees who are sitting on bench, and this is one of the biggest reasons why TCS is doing what it is doing right now. They want to increase the profits, they want to reduce the dependency on the employees who are sitting on bench, and that is the reason they are giving instant like termination. They are giving some kind of severance pay for good performers. For people who are not performing well in the project, they are simply putting in PIPs, and if you're not at all performing well in the PIP, then you will be definitely terminated from the company. Next important thing is that one important suggestion from my side, from all the IT employee side, will be that please try to adapt, please try to learn, and please try to transform yourself right now. Otherwise you might be there in the next fluidity list. We've already created a video on this particular fluidity list. The discussion, that is the part 3, is already live. You can go and check it out, what happened with people actually and how they were terminated, so that you can avoid that. You can get yourself a good job, and then you can switch from the current company, because there are some benefits also that employees can avail. That if the company is laying off, or if the company is asking you to resign, you can ask them, please give me 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months of time duration. Please give me the severance package, and I will go and find another company which is good company, and I will be getting good and more opportunities to explore. So with this, I would like to end our today's video. Do let us know in the comment section, if you're someone who is working in TCS, what exactly is happening in your particular team. Have you experienced anything of this sort, or any of your teammate has experienced about the fluidity list and the direct termination? Do let us know in the comment section. Till then, keep watching EdTech. Thank you and have a great day.